ZL Entertainment.
Greetings, boys and girls. I'm Indian from The Entertainment, and today we're here for a whole new session within RollerCoaster Tycoon. And this is the first time recording this game in quite a few years. The last 3 episodes you guys seen were recorded quite a long time ago. I honestly can't remember. I said in the commentary, I did uh, normal commentary back then, but the audio like messed up, so I didn't have that anymore. So I had to redo the audio, and I tried redoing that like 3 years ago, and then I tried again a couple years ago, and then I finally did it. And now I have that space free on my hard drive, which was the main reason why I did that. Sadly, you can't build in pause mode. So let's take a look at this. We are in Evergreen Gardens, and I think in one of the last episodes I was talking about not going any further than the last one, which is, I think, true, but I do remember seeing this, and that got me thinking. I'm not sure, but I think what I have done before is look at the stuff here. I think I have actually gone to each one of these and clicked on them. I'm not 100% sure if that's what I did, but I have a feeling that's what I did because I remember I clicked on one of the other ones, and so I think, and I remembered it. So I think even though some of these I have not played, I do believe I have actually clicked on them just to look at. But I don't think, honestly, I don't feel like I would be that. I don't feel like I would have done even that. But who knows? We are going to get the things taken care of. Actually, let's get this stuff taken care of first. Yeah, we want maximum funding for everything. Let's not do ride improvements yet or scenery. Let's just have them focus mostly on these things. Because if you have... One thing I've learned is if you have all this stuff checked off, it will spend a little bit on each one. But if you... The less you have checked, it will not... it won't waste money on doing a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here. It will now do these ones. We have... Actually, let's get rid of this. Let's look at... these are the new ones. What is this? This is... I forgot what... I think this is the gentle rides. Yeah, there it is. Now it's popping up. Got the roller coasters, the thrill rides, which is more or less slightly better than the gentle rides. And then the wet rides. So I want to get the stalls so they have things to go with. And do we have at least one roller? We have two. We have the two main ones. So even though it's called RollerCoaster Tycoon, we're actually not going to click on that one yet. And I'm going to keep these three. The three ones that probably don't matter as much, but I want to get them out of the way. Well, actually, that's not true. The ones that probably matter the least are these ones. Scenery and ride improvements. And then we have this. We don't want to work with that yet. And gotta keep remembering the difference between park value and company value. Although I think the last park was the... when I was looking up how to do it, just to let you guys know, this is the thing. This is the big one. So all my save files were deleted. I don't know how. I have changed computers 2 times, three, I think, maybe since I last did recorded the last videos. I still have not uploaded the video of me putting together my last computer that I'm currently using, which I did a year ago. Um, but somehow I deleted. I have a problem with accidentally deleting saves. I don't have a problem with forgetting to save anymore. I'm good at saving now, but I have a problem when, not too much, but I do have a problem with accidentally deleting saves or somehow them just disappearing. Not magically, of course, but just changing drives, hard drives. That just gets to down to the nitty gritty of I had to replay everything. That's the main point I was going for. I had to replay everything, including the last park, and that last park was not fun to have to redo. Was not fun to have to redo. I will repeat that a third time. Was not fun. So I looked up a bunch of tips on the RollerCoaster Tycoon wiki, actually. That's right. It's kind of retarded like that. I haven't found really any good use for a game. Yeah, I have not found any good use for this game paused. Other than like things that you would do nowadays, like pausing it to like, I don't know, check on YouTube. I don't know. That should be good. So yeah, that was I think that was the main interesting thing on that. The hills are like really like strange, so I don't know how to go about doing this. And I really don't want to. Oh, I can just get rid of them, so good. I can just get rid of the fences by and I'll have the entrance here to at least have some kind of. I want like 3. There we go. Maybe like a 150. Alright, so what we need to do is there we go. That's all I wanted to do. That should be good for now. It's kind of weird to play this with sound on again. When I was replaying it, I had the sound completely off and was playing my own music or listening to some of my favorite YouTubers. I need to turn the audio down in OBS. So let's quickly do that. Where do we want it? possibly... I always do a negative 6.9 giggity. And that should be good. Next up, let's build the car ride. These are the boring stuff, honestly, but, you know. So, okay. Let's see. So, well, we don't have to worry about anything like the park value. And let's bring this up to 5. You have at least 1K guess. That's kinda easy to do. Park rating of 600, that is easy as well. Now that I basically, when I was looking up what I needed to do for the last park, I kinda looked up just basic tips that I never like thought about, you know, worrying about, and that like helped a lot. That being said, where shall we put this? There's so much hills. Alright, let's get the spiral thing. That'll be much easier. It's weird to play a park that I don't really know, you know? Oh, let's turn that off. It's best to have, yeah, single admission. As many people as possible. Yeah, so this is the one I'm just like, how do I want to do this? Well, first of all, it's just a car ride, so you can't make it too fun. Sadly, we're going to have to get some of these trees out of the way. We'll have to put them back because this is very useful for park rating. Just put it down here. There we go. Yeah, let's just get rid of the trees. Huh. Too long? Okay. Let's get rid of this tree. Too high, huh? No, not that much. And I like to kind of just do a little bit of this. Yeah. Now let's go straight up. Wrong way. Wow, we have to once again go higher. Not that way. We need one more. Do we have a special? No, we don't. Let's go straight once, and then this, and then we can go down. go down here. Let's go down. There we go. So the entrance can be... Let's see if it'll actually hit it. I mean, yeah, it'll work. I might actually do that right here. And have the exit right here. Let's test it. I don't think this can actually crash. We're gonna have it continuous, no wait. I'm gonna do 3 and then 45. Next up, we are going to... I don't think I actually have to test it, but we're gonna do that anyways. There we go, that's good. Ride for this, I want like 5 splots. 5 splots indeed. That's 2, 3, 4. Let's have it go down almost immediately. There we go, that is 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5 splots. Yes, I'm pronouncing that incorrectly on purpose. That's actually a pretty good ride. I usually don't have them that high. This actually will be a popular ride. At least until we get a roller coaster going. Yeah, come on. Get them out of the way. Possibly right there. And we're gonna have this at $1.50. And this, we're not gonna wait for a full load. People can just go whenever they want. I just realized, by the way, that I had not set any of these up. Let's do this to 20. We do want this full load. And we'll get this to 45. Ah, good. I'm glad to know it's cheap. That should be good. Single ride. And let's get... Alright. There we go. I hate how that works sometimes. I should use this more often. Alright. Pathway is back. And... let's get them some food. I feel like this section is a good spot for food. So ice cream, $1.50. Burger. We'll have this as $2. And this, which will be $1. And of course, a bathroom. Which is always free. And I will have another one kind of like right here. Next up. Alright, so we need to get ourselves a handyman. You, sir, can... work on this strip here, the main strip. And then I can have another one over here. And he can work on this stuff over here through our lovely gardens. I think that should be, well, might as well get these little bits here. And then hopefully that's good enough for now. This park is really big, actually. As you can see, we have plenty of stuff to go around. I don't see any good spots for any roller coasters, though. Like, maybe over here is about the best. A lot of lovely things to go for. Right. Yeah, we've got everything except for this. Alright. Oh, here's a good spot. Alright, so 5. Let's do 5 by 5. There we go. Let's just get this all filled out. Then we can just figure out how we want to do this. Alright. Alright. Let's have a block here. This will be the entrance, and this will be the exit. And, That'll be good. 2 rotations. We'll do $1 for this one. Alright. Oh, is it still very cheap? Alright. I always up it in 5 increments. So yeah, the entrance will go here, and the exit will go here. And there's a blocker like right in this area, but closer on this side. So they come in here, and we want them to get here, but like in a very not forward way. Like they have to go through a lot of stuff. So I think a 5x5, a 10 should be good. It's a max of 16 people, by the way. I think $1.50 for this should be good. And let's get a mechanic on this strip here. That should be good. And where is he? Get back here. And I'll just get one of these. He can stick in this beginning area a little bit, just to kind of make sure people see him when they first come in. Same with this guy. And then I kind of like to have like some just wandering around randomly. Like I'll have the whole route set up kind of thing, and then I'll just have a few wandering around. So how can we see this? This is the best spot to see this, but these are in the way kind of. But that is quite alright. For now, they can just go down here. So, there we go. There. So now they come this way, it's a dead end, they can't just go here. So they have to go in here, and they can go out here or in here, which is a bunch of uselessness for now. How do I want to do this? Not there. I think like right here. And then another block right there. There we go. Honestly, I don't like that right there. There, I want it right there instead. So now we need them to be able to come over here. So there we go, now they can come through here. And then they can just go out that way, so we don't want that. They can go over this way as well. Which I rather have, but we're not going to do that right now. go. There we go. So we go that way, blocked. That way, blocked. So we need... Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about with that one. It's been a long time since I've seen it. So, let's see. We go in here. Blocked right here. There we go. Now we can go right here. And we need to get there. I want it to be right there. Possibly in the middle? But the problem with that is it just wraps around and now you can go there, but I want it to... And I want it to be here, actually. So now there's a block there. Now they can go here or here, and it's good. And it's once again really cheap, apparently. Oh, I could probably do a bit about 2, but we're not gonna worry about that. Let's get this up here. Alright. Alright. There we go. Let's get back to this junk. There we go. Let's get some of these other things going that they're all taken care of. The go-kart is going to be very fun for these peeps. This is one of the better rides. I feel like this whole area needs to disappear. Can I just like use this just to delete all of this stuff here? At the same time, that would have been great if we could. We already have like this area, which is... looks fancy, but this guy is fucking lost like a fucking retard here. I mean, it's a cool idea, but... that way they don't just, like, get lost, you know? Just some of them are retarded, I guess. Should we, like, get rid of this? This is probably way better than this one over here. Like, this one fucking sucks. And honestly, this is where I want to build my stuff. So, I will probably speed through this in the editing. We finally got a ride that broke down, so that was fun to hear it go. That was fun indeed. But we already have a mechanic, so they should be good with that. And I was done with this pretty much, so that should be good. I feel like I could just go right here. Information kiosk. That's one of my favorites because it's the same line right here. So might as well. Alright. Need to go up now. I think we can go straight for a while. Nope, up a bit. And now straight. We will put back some trees, obviously. I just really... I love trees and all, but in this game, they're a fucking nightmare. Oh, was it not completely straight? Ooh, not quite. Well... I'm okay with that. And then we can just get rid of all this stuff. Not the trees. I'll try not to get rid of them. There we go. Too bad you can't do some of this stuff while it's paused. It would make things a bit more fun. But we got this whole section taken care of. We can now work on it. I don't like how that tips around. It just looks stupid. Alright. Well, I mean, I would pick you up and bring you, but whatever. I also want the names shown. I don't know why it always gets rid of that. It's true, nobody has a map. Let us get the map. That's 1, 2, and then 2. 1, 2, and 3. And that should be good. What we need now is this one to do the edges. Oh, this whole section over here is weird. Not that much. Alright. And you can go back to being a proper thing. There we go. Yeah, this park is not very well made. A lot of this stuff is just a maze. Like this. Why is it like this? If anything, it should just be a normal... like that kind of thing. And sadly, you can't just, like, have a huge tool that deletes all this stuff. You have to just, like... I really like this area, but I think this is the cause of all this pain. There we go. Yeah, I would like to get rid of this shit. I honestly don't care about the fuckers who are retarded. Buy a fucking map, you dumb fucks. Alright, well, I'm getting rid of the sound. Sadly, it looks like... Nope. I'm okay with the music. So you can't get rid of the sound effects. What a great fucking game this is. Well... there we go. I have the soundtrack somewhere, so I'll just add in some of the music in there. That is just fucking annoying. I'll also have to look up how to fix that stuff because it's been a long time since I had to worry about bullshit like that. Alright. And next up... come on, just get rid of the stupid retarded trees. Bitch. Alright. I also honestly don't see why this just can't zip right on over straight. Most of the time when people made windy roads, it was because there was a tree in the way and they didn't have the time or the ability. They didn't have the time and or the ability to take care of it, so that's why this just winds out into the ocean for no reason. And by ocean I mean pond. But whatever. And let's have it go down, over, up a bit. Oh, we're finally running out of money. Did not expect that. I mean, we're making a shit ton of money from this. Let's check out, now that we can't do our ride here, let's check out how every ride is doing. Alright, there's no thoughts on this one. So, wait, there haven't been any customers. I didn't think it was that expensive. It looked pretty good. Generally speaking, you can put the price to the excitement rating. So, I'm kind of surprised. Kind of surprised nobody went on it. Okay, what about this? How's this doing? Interesting. What about Scrambler? Looks like some people are on it. Something more thrilling. So the price is good for that. This... nobody's talking about this either. So 120. It's already at 120. That'll go to 1. This is 2. So let's do 150. Actually, let's do 120. Alright, that should be good. And car ride, yeah, I think $2 should be good. Something more thrilling, yeah. Money is no longer a problem with that. All right. Yeah, so this is already a loss, I can already tell. This is a loss. To be fair, we do have 4 years to work through all this. So it's possible to bring it all about, but... yeah, I've never seen a park just be so completely destroyed. Yeah, this whole place sucks. I keep using my mouse wheel to scroll out. Yeah, this place is way too huge and way too many. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is get rid of a lot of these pathways. They're not needed. So, and I'll probably like put them back when they are needed. So what I'm thinking on is keeping this because this does look cool. I like this, but I will like get rid of all this stuff over here. I might keep that, I don't know. But I'm thinking on getting rid of all this stuff over here. Everything past this line I will get rid of. So all of this stuff over here. And we'll just keep this, but I'll try to make it more straight. And yeah, everything else over on this, well, I'll keep that as well. The stuff going this way. So, with that in mind, we will cut off ties over here. Alright. And we will get rid of all the other pathways. To be fair, all I really would have to do is just cut all the other pathways off so they couldn't go that way. So that is another possibility of something I could do. But for now, I'm just going to do it this way. Alright, well, I don't know how long that's gonna take out by speeding all that up, but yeah, things are a little bit more concise. I'm not sure if that's the right word, but yeah, all the junk over here, I'll worry about it later. I just got rid of all the, well, as you saw, I got rid of all the pathways. Looks like there's still a little bit left. Not that they could get to these areas, but yeah, all that stuff is taken care of now. That's really good. I'm glad about that. And if I really wanted to, I could just have this go this way instead of shift over for some strange ass reason. Yeah, you can shut up about that again. Let's get him a thingy-mabob right there to sit on. There we go. Let's get this finished now. So what I was gonna do with this is kind of have a lower section here to mess around with, so it looks kind of cool, you know. Not that flat though. And then let's get this to go down. And I think that's good enough. Have it go up. That slightly higher than this by 1. And then have it go down once again, and there we go. The only thing I'm wondering about though, okay, so yeah, I was wondering if there was like an on-ride picture, because it would be kind of cool to have one here. This looks pretty cool actually. This is something I would love to ride on. Man, that would be so cool. Should we do a race or should it be just a circuit? I feel like this would be more fun. Race mode, continuous. Well, if we do race mode, you get 3 laps that you ride around it 3 times. That race mode would be more fun, but take more time for people to like have to wait. But continuous mode would be better for like us, where it's just constantly going. But I'm gonna go with race mode with a thing of 3, and we're just gonna let it go. Oh yeah. gotta do this stuff. Get out of the way, bitch. So where should we have